Welcome back to the Piney Woods homestead, y'all. We got the rest of our floor joists milled up for the off-grid cabin, and Lisa helping me clean them off, getting ready to load those up. And we're going to go up on the hill side of the mountain over here. I guess you call it a mountain. It's a hill. It's a big hill. We're in the foothills. You are in mountains.
Yes.
So it's a mountain. It's just not as big as big mountains.
You're making this complicated.
I am making it complicated. Guys, we appreciate you stopping in to the Piney Woods homestead. We're going to work on this off-grid cabin in just a little bit, get some floor joists in, finish that up, take you up there along with us. Hit the like for us, subscribe if you hadn't, and if you have, y'all, we appreciate you. We're going to load this stuff up and get up the hill, the mountain, or the hill. Depends on where you're from. Yeah, at the front. Man, wasn't that smart?
We should have done this the other day.
Blind squirrel finds the nut every once in a while. It's gonna be the same. Well, it won't be the same weight. Let's put them less weight on that hit thing. Slide that on over. Whoa. Y'all, we're just trying to make the most of this $30 Harbor Freight deal. It's working out pretty good so far, but there's a lot of lumber that's got to go up this hill, so we don't want to break it. $30 is $30.
Exactly. And it's probably not $30 anymore.
Probably 50 now. In fact, we'll move them chunks out the way so we can spread them on out even further. I want to get them all in one trip. Ties them all together, kind of. All right, let's strap it down. These look pretty square already. We'll see.
So hot.
I sworn that's already square. Yeah. Y'all, you wouldn't think it was November. It's hot. It's almost 80.
Yeah, it's almost 80.
Ridiculous. Bugs are biting me. I want to go somewhere cold. This one here might need to be. That one ain't square.
The other end.
I'm going to trim that one real quick. Squarish. All right, let me have this. All right, we've already got our marks. So go right in the center of the mark on the inside. You on it?
Yep.
Pulling it tight. 1/16 and 3/8. 1/16 and 3/8. Check this one. 1/16 and right at 3/8. 1/16 and 3/8. So let's just get 2 cups. start with 1/16 and 3/8. You remember that?
Yep. Maybe.
Okay. Let's see. This is, I want to pull it from the squarish end. Alright. Grab my pencil. Let's flip this thing around. I'm going to have you come down here on this end. You want to yoga, what do you call that? When you have to go under?
Limbo.
Ah!
Don't drop it.
I'm not. Alright, grab that in and slide it down for me. That's good. That'll work. Now, the saw will cooperate. I got a new blade I need to put on because it's cutting just a little bit sideways. Close enough. Now we can put it over there. And put the cuts, the shaggy side up. Oh! Hold tight right there. Leave it right here. You grab the hammer. Hammer and nails. Hammer and nails. So I have to beat it. Just beat it, beat it. Like we are dead on. Yes. Good are we? That little square too. Wasn't thinking about that. Make sure we dead on up and down. Thank you. Is. These nails are skinnier than the last ones. Same length. Just be they drive better though.
Square.
Oh, no. It's already square.
Don't break it there. Operator error. Alright, one's in. We're going to speed it up and let you watch us put all of them in.
right, let us show y'all a couple of solutions for treating your green lumber off your sawmill for bugs and fungal decay, things like that. Boracare, my dad actually gave me a little bit of this. This stuff's pretty expensive, about $90 for a gallon of it. And basically there's a couple of active ingredients in it. One is disodium octaborate tetrahydrate. That's a bug killer. And there's other ingredients. Those other ingredients are like glycol, things like that. So a cheaper alternative is to buy a powder of your main ingredient that is in Boracare, and Boracare sells a powder also. The only thing is you're not going to get the glycol, and so to get that glycol, the glycol helps this poison seep into the wood. You're going to need something with glycol in it, and that's where your antifreeze comes in. And y'all, you're not going to be spraying a ton of this. You only want to spray until the wood is coated, not till it's dripping off. If you have pets, things like that, you definitely don't want to overspray. But you don't want to overspray anyways, because it doesn't take that much. And we're going to mix just a half a gallon right now, and it's probably going to be more than we need. I may try to mix this a little bit shy so we're not being wasteful. But doing it this way, you can basically make the same thing for half the price, and it works. It may not work as good as the name brand Boracare, but it will work. And so we're going to mix it real quick and spray all this green wood. So this is just something we got offline, and actually I found the idea. I had the idea, but I started searching and found some guy had left a review, I'm wanting to think, on Boracare. And this is what he does for his green lumber. Said he's been doing it for umpteen years and works great. So we're going to give it a whirl. So I'm just going to take about a half a solo cup. Might want to stand upwind. About 8 ounces. Seal that back up a minute. Then we've got hot water. And we want equal parts. So this is, we'll say 16 ounces. It's actually 18, but I'll fill those. So 2 quarts would be a half a gallon. I want 1 quart of water, which is going to be 2 cups, right?
Yeah.
And we need to mix this up in this hot water. Don't let it splash you. And it takes absolutely nothing to mix that up. All right. Good old-fashioned green. Two of those. Another little stir. Then we'll just put it in the pump sprayer and treat all this. Y'all, this type of solution is the same thing that's going to be sprayed a lot of times by Who are those people that do the spraying? What do you call them? People that come out like Terminex and all that.
Yeah.
Those guys. Slipping my brain here all of a sudden. But they spray this type of stuff on new construction, or if you've got powder post beetles or something like that. It's a one-time thing. You spray it one time and it's going to last for the life of your structure.
And there's not going to be any residual.
Yeah, there's no residual whatsoever. What do I do with it? There it is. And this is a cheaper alternative to bore care. That bore care is really thick. The glycol that's in there, you have to mix it with hot water as well. If I can get this thing on here, Lord have mercy. It's really thick, but you want to spray it as soon as you make it. We'll pump this thing up and get it applied. And look, we've only got less than a half gallon. No, you're just giving it a light spray. And those 6x6s on the bottom have already been treated with bore care. Go around and get the perimeter first. I may have to mix more. It may take more than I thought. Leak here on my pump sprayer. Seal. But y'all, that's all there is to it. Just go around and lightly fog all of your lumber. And it's going to prevent termites, woodborne beetles, anything that may be in it now. It's going to seep in, it's going to take care of that. And it's going to prevent fungus from growing on the wood. So that's what you want to do. Treat it. Well guys, we appreciate you hanging out with us just for a little while here at the Piney Woods Homestead. As we worked on the flooring, the floor system for this little off-grid cabin. And we were thinking, we put a center pier in because we thought, 10 by 10 span, we may need it. But I'm gonna tell you, these 2x10s,
They're not going anywhere.
I don't think we're gonna need that center pier. We'll probably do it anyways. And blocking inside of them, we may do one or two, but especially with a wood stove ago, we'll probably do that to tighten it up. But y'all, we're just pecking away at it a little bit at a time, and we'll bring you along each time we come up here and work on this thing. May not be every single video for the next bit, but as the weather's good and as we have time and feel like it, we'll get more lumber milled. Got to get on that quick because those logs need to be milled. And we'll get our sidewall started and the roof on this thing, y'all.
It would be nice to get it dried in before
Bad weather.
Yeah, bad weather really sets in here.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get it dried in here in the next few weeks. That's the plan. And really the only expense we're going to have is gasoline for the mill, sharp blades, and our metal for the roofing. And we go to old Skint and Dent place to get that, so yeah. We don't order it and have it delivered. We go pick through it and get what we can get on our budget, guys. But y'all, we appreciate you. Hit the like and subscribe if you hadn't, and if you have, we do appreciate you guys. Hopefully you can hear us over the wind. Y'all have a good day, a great week. We'll catch you on the next one.